Gotcha. What was it? Peter. Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna start mine now. Only the
Squadron check-in. Bandits inbound. Lock and load. Wings of war, ghost in the blue. Dogfight rage, nothing new. Steel and blood in open air. One breath gone, you're never there. Turn, burn, climb, kill. Iron hearts, coming in fast. Clipped your wing, now you breathe your last. Flash of steel, that scream is real. One good burst and your fate gets sealed. Skulls on my dash, I collect what's sold. Guts on my hands and the gun still loads. Sky's my coffin, hell's my rod. I'll spin this world till it breaks inside.
Oh. Alright. Dashboards. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Testing, testing. Okay, it has a little bit of. Okay, I guess I'll have to use this then. Then the profile. This thing is picking up all the background noises so well. How about now? Would that be any better? No, not real.
No. It's definitely better. I can tell you that.
So we shall do this. We'll lower my volume a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Another test, volume level. Yep, okay, that's not working. Well, I guess nobody needs to see my face this time around. Alright, I guess we're good to go. Or is there any game audio on? You were in a battle already, yeah?
No, not at the moment.
Denmark. Not at the moment, okay. Then let's squad up.
Okay.
I'll send an invite.
Right.
Okay,
So here we go.
you're ready.
Ladies.
Wait a minute, I should have that IL2 somewhere. Ah, there it is.
It's an easy one. You can't miss it.
And this one had just your regular bombs. Okay. Yeah, let's find us a battle. And you would like to torpedo stuff, so we can go to the Denmark map.
Mm-hmm. It's not a must, but it's something.
Yeah, we can go there. Okay, I'll put us in it. Wait a minute, what kind of... Oh, this is gonna be annoying one. It's you know, again, everybody against everybody thing.
Oh.
Well, fine. Take part.
Yeah, fine. Always like to bomb Denmark. So.
The last sound check will be once the game is on to see, you know, like how the engine sounds and so forth. Are they on the level? Well, this is exceptionally long loading time. Alright, we're in.
Yeah.
And since we want to bomb something that is on the ocean, that's an
Delta,
aircraft carrier, so no. Any suggestions where we should start?
Delta 5. And then fly a little bit back on the cap point
5.
where there is two ships.
Yeah, this is already fucked again.
What do you mean? Alright, here we go, ladies.
Guess if we are on the same side.
Oh no. Yeah, you're on the enemy side.
Yeah. We are now opposing sides, even if we were in a squad. Yep. And we're off from this map.
Oh my. Hold on. I'm at least gonna try to do it in an active battle. Bruh.
Yeah, we're gonna change. There was another one going on. I'll check it out. But yeah, there will be no torping of stuff.
Just a second.
We can either go to Smolensk, which just started.
Oh, okay.
It's Russia against Germany and Italy. Or we can go to Kherson. This is Germany, Japan, Italy against rest of the world.
I'm ready. It doesn't matter. I can either change it to normal bombs.
Yeah, let's go to Kherson because there are people there. Let's hope that we can get into the same side this time around. Hooray! I guess it's working, hopefully, maybe.
Yeah. Alright. I will put my normal bombs on them. Spawned on Echo 8.
Echo 8. Okay. Going after ground targets. Yep.
Yep. I changed my bombs as well.
Should I try this one? Yeah, I'll try this one first. PE3.
I'm taking off.
Is there any in-game audio? Yeah, I think there is. Good. Yeah, there is. Okay, finally. Alrighty. So we shall approach the ground targets from the southern side here.
Okay. Are you flying behind me?
Yep, I'm behind you.
Ah, okay.
I'm in PE3.
Oh yeah, then it's you. That's all.
I'll try to get a little bit closer to you, but you are a fast plane, so let's see if I can catch up or not.
I don't think so.
We shall see.
Maybe with 2 bombs, but still. Quite fast.
I'm only carrying 400 kilos and then I have 6 rockets. And cannons of course, so. Yeah, I don't think I'm catching up.
I will throttle a little bit down. Because I'm also was flying full throttle and all that, so.
Yeah. Do you remember your bomb fuse timer?
No.
Okay.
I always have it on 0 still. And it's working, so.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
mind
just,
it.
you know, like, is it gonna be one of those bombs that you drop it and then when I'm about to drop my bombs, then I'm gonna be there when it goes boom boom.
I mean, Chris, do you play it realistic in War Thunder or not?
Yeah, mä cool.
Because in Sim it's more or less the same, but you can almost only play it from out the cockpit. So you have everything like the.
And you don't have target markers.
Okay.
Well, friendly target markers do appear once you're like really close.
Yeah, they're yeah. It's only popping up when you're really close.
I think we need to start turning right. Friendly ground targets are now on the map, so
Yeah.
I think you flew over them a bit.
No, they're despawned already. So
I don't think so. We shall see soon.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, they cannot be despawned yet. What, you only have
But
friendlies
still,
here?
Chris, it took me a while to get into Sim, but when it took me a few days, after that it was like
Yeah,
just going along, and
you were
I
correct.
already like to play with bombers and strikers and all that. I'm not really a player for fighters and all that, so yeah, it's.
Don't worry,
It really
player.
depends on what
The
you're
day
playing.
the day will come. You're gonna start liking bombers. I mean fighters. Hey, what is that? This looks like a dogfight. That's a German. Looks like FV-190. Yeah, I'm so stupid, but I'm going after him anyways.
Oh, of course you are.
I am smelling blood. Oh shit!
Oh, do you want to join us, Chris?
Yeah, please do.
Yeah, please do. We're on Corazon.
Yeah. I just killed a German. Oh shit.
And we're playing in 3-7 planes. Oh, wasn't that good? Okay. Keep in mind that I'm flying in Russian planes.
God damn it! God damn it! Okay. Mayday, mayday.
Oh, what What you doing? What you doing?
Fighting against enemy fighters.
Bruh.
I have a feeling that we might need some fighter cover here.
Oh, that's the airfield. Oi, oi, oi.
Yeah, I'm taking off in a fighter now.
Thanks.
Hey, a 3D. No, FV190 is not OP. It's in Sim. It's actually quite difficult. Well, at least in my opinion, fairly
I'm
difficult
still
plane
getting flanked.
to
Hold
learn
on,
to
I
fly.
need to focus a little bit.
Because
Oh.
half of the time that plane is trying to kill the pilot.
How? I'm pretty much already dead. Bruh. Yeah, I'm not gonna make that.
Okay, let's see how this is gonna go.
Okay.
And yeah, hi 3D. And anybody that's in the chat, check out 3D as well. He's doing nice cinematics. Yeah, well, realistic 3D is something that I don't really even play these days, with the exception of, you know, well, sometimes if I only have a time for, you know, like a very short match. But the realistic doesn't feel like my thing anymore, because it's I don't know, I just like this sim world where you actually have to fly out and recognize stuff and this sort of thing. You know, in sim it's like everybody sees everybody, and somehow my brain does not function as well in that environment.
Well, like anyone else's brain in that environment, so I can't blame you in that.
Yeah, and I like the fact that you actually have to fly the plane, you know, from the cockpit, because I think that also, you know, sort of like evens things out a little bit. It seems like in realistic, you know, you have sort of like insanely good players, and then a hell of a lot of bad players and so forth. In Sim it sort of seems like the battleground is a little bit more even. Well, that's the feeling that I get. I don't know if that's actually the case, but okay. Where are you at the moment, by the way? Ping, ping.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You went all the way there?
Yeah, cause there was a
Yeah, they
top
were.
base.
Yeah, there were.
at,
There were
A2.
people there. A lot.
But I'm flying to the center now.
What's your target zone?
Nothing at the moment, so.
Ah, you don't have a target yet. Okay.
Nope.
Well, David 5 has bombers, so
We could try, or I could try a airfield again. That's at least
yeah.
something.
Well, for now I'll head for David 5 because there are bombers there. AI bombers though, but
Yeah.
is this plane actually stock? It's how can it be heating up this much?
Are you flying full throttle?
Yeah, just full throttle, and you know it's winter map and so forth. I'm surprised that it's heating up.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. That is probably the target.
It's 7,200. Nice.
Have to be peeking around, people around. People go crazy in arcade, yeah. But But I do like the arcade mode in a way that, you know, it's a really nice stepping stone into the game itself, because it's not like a hardcore gaming mode or something like that. You know, you go there and just have fun, learn a little bit of the basics and this sort of thing. Now don't we freaking... What's the altitude on that need cover? 200? Okay, I guess I'll have to keep an eye on that.
Right. So I definitely need
There's the guy.
airfields.
Hello, Bomber. You look very German. Yep. How about his fighter friend there? Are you German too? Oh dear God, there are so
There we
many
go.
fighters here.
Ah,
Yeah, you are German. You are FV 190.
of course.
Oh dear, you had a friend too?
Yeah, I hit him quite hard as well, so.
Oh dear God. No, you don't. You're not gonna do that to me. Oh. Oh, fuck off. Japanese. Ah.
Okay. Oh, so you're then the same as with me, Chris, then. Like you're better with flying strikers and bombers. That's pretty much the same that I usually do.
Have you all ever played IL-2 in air sim? Well, I can play one now. There are, of course, you know, a lot of variants of it. You know, this one that I have selected for that is doable on this particular set is sort of like the gun version of it.
Mm-hmm.
Bonk bonk. Oh, somebody attacking the airfield. Yep. Lovely.
Nice.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. But yeah, this IL-2 as well, you know, it has so many different variants.
True. Ah, right. Gotcha, Chris. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, he
Wait,
crashed.
the German IL-2. Well, that's probably some sort of premium version or something, but no. But yeah, it is always very much more difficult to identify stuff like player here is now flying basically a Russian variant of that A20. So looks very American until you get really close. Then you can see the star.
Seeing the star, yeah, exactly. Almost what I want to say.
Well, I have a little bit extensive amount of fuel with me though. Well, I guess that's fine.
It's some.
point for now. Ah, good. I at least have armored target built here. But hey, where do we have some ground targets? They were somewhere close to that river until they despawned. But where was it exactly? Was it somewhere here?
It was what, the plane that I shot?
No, the ground targets before they despawned. Because I bet they have respawned, and I think they were somewhere north of that river there.
Right.
Yeah, it's your basic A20. It's just, you know, happens to have, you know, the red star on it.
Yep.
And A20 is a good. And yeah, and A20 is a good plane. It does its job very nicely. And so those are the friendly ground targets. I remembered.
Money well spent, I can tell you that. 820.
So, do we have ground targets or are these just friendlies again?
It's a convoy, enemy convoy, coming our way. Oh damn.
Seriously, where are the enemies?
It seems a quite full or big lobby.
Annoying. Can we have some ground targets, please?
There is. I mean, you already pinged one.
No, those were only the friendlies are left there. But now there's there are no enemies. That's a convoy. I'm not attacking a convoy. I don't have a death wish.
What do you mean? What the hell? Convoy is one of the easiest. They're just
easiest.
Easiest. Moving targets.
You can't get 2 kilometers closer to that thing before you get slapped out of the sky. Convoys are the most deadly creatures in this game.
Bruh. Do you want me to attack it? Or
yeah, go ahead. Show me. Show me how many targets you get from that convoy. Show me.
Okay. Are you really sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
When I go on top of the leaderboard of our
Yeah. You're gonna see a pixel, and then they're gonna slap you out of the sky. Go for it.
And show everyone how communism has been has been showing.
You're not gonna do a dent to them before they shoot you down. I've been flying freaking heavy bomber at 3 kilometers and received fire from a ground convoy.
Yeah.
Like accurate fire.
I will show you how it's done. I will show you how it's done.
Light attackers E4.
Don't you worry about it.
Hello. You friendly or enemy? Yeah, friendly.
What?
You were not?
Okay. What the hell? Here. Well, never mind then. Oh. Right. enough, Chris. Yeah. I mean,
Where the fuck is he?
everyone has their thing what they're good at in certain games.
There he is. Turn. Yeah, you can do it.
In terms
Don't hit
of
the tree.
spawning, I'm quite
Don't hit the tree.
flexible.
Where the fuck? This thing was not built to do this. Then he disappears somewhere. Yeah, sort of figured that would happen. I have to dump these bombs. Slowing me down too much.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's see. Sorry if somebody's in the chat, but at the moment I'm a wee bit focusing on this shit. I think that's a German. Damn, this thing overheats too fast.
Need to throttle down a little bit. What's your name in War Thunder, Chris?
There he is. Yeah, somebody's going down. Yeah, that's an FV.
Yeah, that's my teammate. Or my buddy. That's currently in the PC as well on Discord.
Should have taken a fighter and not an IL-2.
Hold on. Spider-Man. You're on the enemy side. No.
There we go.
Oh, there you are. Ah, right.
Found the fight again.
Oh, hold on.
How about you? Are you German?
Yeah.
You're Russian, but you look like German. Yeah, you definitely look like German.
Just reading over your name.
Yeah, you are German. Haha! Eat a 37. Whoa! That's a fucking close. No, nee.
What's up? Getting too close to the airfield when I'm at this altitude.
Yep. Collided with a friendly. I don't understand why he didn't use his speed to get a little bit higher, but whatever.
Of course.
Hey Lenora, sorry for ignoring you so long. Don't know how long you've been there, but right now I'm gonna need a cigarette because we are suffering a little bit.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm gonna put
It's
some
not
intermission music here, and like 5 minutes I'll be back. Not gonna take long. And then we're gonna take a fighter, and we're gonna forget about this, you know, nonsense of dropping bombs.
Squadron check-in. Bandits inbound. Lock
More or less.
and load.
Wow.
Wings of war, ghost in the blue. Dogfight rage, nothing new. Steel and blood in open air. One breath gone, you're never there. Turn, burn, climb, kill. Iron hearts, coldest will. Twist, dive, lock, fire. Tracer rain, climbing higher. Eyes locked in a spiral dance. Black smoke trails, no second chance. Barrel roll into the flame. One wrong twitch, you lose the game. He's on my 6. Pull up. I can't shake him. Boom. Sky killers!
Oh hi. Oh yeah. Right. Oh yeah, nice. Trying to climb to the right altitude.
Steelbird flies, low and loud. Hold tide drops coming.
Yeah, you need to be careful where you leave your plane at, more or less.
Bombs fall down, heavy wings shake the ground. Boom, boom, fire and mud. Sky is death, the ground drinks blood. No mercy.
go down.
Bombs fall down, heavy wings shake the ground. Boom, boom, fire and mud, steel, rain, never enough.
Right. Climb a little bit more. Oh, there will be another chance. Don't worry about it.
We go again. Boom, boom, bombs fall down, heavy wings shake the ground. Boom, boom, fire and mud, sky is death, the ground drinks blood.
Nice.
Black smoke trail, I'm coming in fast. Clip your wing, now you breathe your last. Flash of steel, that scream is real. One good burst and your fate gets sealed. Skulls on my dash, I collect what's sold. Guns on my hands and the gun still loads. Sky's my coffin, hell's my ride. I'll spin this world till it breaks inside.
And back. Let's see if the sound levels are working or not. And back. Let's see if the sound levels. So, apologies, there was probably a little bit of echo, but now we can continue. Oh, this match isn't gonna last very long. Player, you're in there?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I'll ask for ping once I'm taken off.
Gotcha.
Because this
I'm flying towards Bravo too.
this thing has a little bit of tendency, if you do full throttle takeoff, you know, it's behaving like a rodeo horse. There we go, we're in there. Where are you? Alright, I'll be heading there. And your altitude was 2700. You're doing high altitude.
Yes, because I want to get the bombs off on the airfield.
Okay.
I can.
I'll still head there, but word of warning. Russian fighters perform less nicely in high altitude.
Oh yeah, I know.
But that's fine, that's fine. Jesus Christ, it's been such a long time since I've flown a yak. I have no recollection what's the rip speed of the wings if I need to dive. I'll try to play it safe. I'm making assumption that it's something like 650 kilometers per hour. So no faster than that is allowed.
I think I do see a
3000.
plane right behind me.
Okay, well you're fast.
But not that fast, I think. It's coming right for me. Moment.
Well, up to you. I'm still climbing. Altitude 1400. Take a while to get to you. I think I see what is your contrail, and yeah, there is something definitely coming at you. I think there's actually two. One just is a little bit further away.
Yep. He's
But
coming
one
straight for me.
is really close. I will be there, but unless you're heading east, it's unlikely I'll get to you in time. So you'll have to defend.
Yeah, he's on me.
Yeah,
He's on
you,
me.
I think you
He's
now
on me.
have two on you.
Oh, yeah, I'm dead. I'm going down. Okay.
Yeah, you have two on you. Alright, I'm throttling down a little bit. I'll be loitering around. Do an escort once you've taken
He
off.
just flew right into me.
He flew into you?
Yeah, he did.
Japanese plane? Maybe he was out of ammo.
Nah, he was not out of ammo, dude.
Oh, so now we have plenty of ground targets when I take a fucking fighter. Oh Jesus Christ, there's a huge furball going on here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take off.
Oh Jesus Christ. You're not gonna take off? Why not?
Yeah, I know.
What annoying match?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we can take something else. We could check the PR if it's okay to fly something else.
It's all fine.
Because it's not like we
And it's
have
all
to.
all
Ah,
it's
hey
all
Chris.
working.
Was Chris planning of joining us?
Yeah, he is. He is Spider-Man fan.
He's not in the match yet though.
Nope.
Okay.
He was.
Okay.
Stop.
That one. Those look Russians. You look German. Are you German? Yeah, you're Japanese actually. Oh god, I'm pushing this plane too much.
Come on.
I could hear the freaking, you know, wings going full. Come on, come on, come on, come on, you're faster than these guys. Is this fucking thing stock? How am I not going faster? Maybe I should paint it red. Possibly a hostile. Do I dare to start shooting already? No, I wanna get closer. 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 No. Oh shit. Yeah, again this shit.
Did he steal your kill?
Yeah.
He did. What?
Yeah, really fucking awesome. Well, basically flew in front of me, so I cannot fire. Well, I could have fired, but you know, then there's the chance of me hitting him. Well, at least this guy didn't fly into me, so that's a plus, I guess.
Lucky bastard. At least he didn't.
Yeah, well, this match is over.
Yep.
But anyways, I'm gonna bail out now, because maybe there's something that could be usable in cinematic. Return to hangar, so I actually form up a save file. Ah, you already got the... Well, this match is almost over anyways, but we're gonna put on another one. But how about if we go a little bit higher?
Sure. I don't mind.
Because this yak I do not like so much. Is it? Was this a stock
What are you
one?
thinking about then?
No, it's fully upgraded and yet it was behaving like I don't know, not my thing.
Wanna go back to the P8 or is that too high already?
B8 otherwise would be fine, but it's now BR 5.3 to 6.3. So that might cause a little bit of an issue. Yeah, you could fly a bomber in that BR, but the question, but hey, I have Yak 3P, which is 5.7. I haven't bought it yet, but I could give it a shot. Put some XP on it. Yeah, why not? Yeah, we can do that. So it's gonna be 5.3 to 6.3. I don't think we're gonna be seeing jets, and we're not gonna get super props either. So yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
And for shits and giggles, if I get frustrated, I can always fly with the PE8. Did I have another high tier thing? No, I didn't. High tier. Okay, then these low tiers are off. Remove. There we go. Oh fuck, this is really red.
What's happening?
Oh, you're gonna see it when we get to the match.
Oh god.
This is like, wow. This is like an air parade.
Oh. Well, they're all flying P8s, I guess. I reckon.
But hey, we need to put well, yeah, I guess you could call it beautiful, but this isn't exactly on camo. Spider-Man fan, okay, I'll put you into the same squad. We have to add you. God damn it, it's been so long since I've added anybody. Spider No search results. Spider-Man. Fan. 2975. I shouldn't have. Because it's looking from my existing ones. So how do I just search a player? Invite a friend. No. Walk together. There. Invite to squad. Add as a friend. Yep. Hooray!
Nice.
Alright. Now we have a squad of 3. Everybody select your poison. 5.3 to 6.3.
Actually, your favorite vehicle is the PE8, Chris. What the hell, man?
Seriously? Ah,
Yeah,
then there we have. Okay, we have a match where it's Germany, Russia, Japan, China, Italy against the rest. But we should be able to join this because both teams have 7 people. 46 minutes in, yeah. Everybody's ready. Okay. Here we go.
Already.
Oh, you know that PE8, you put that, what was it, 100 kilogram bombs, and then you have, you know, like squad of 2 when I was flying with Gamma, and we dropped all of that payload on a freaking airfield. It was epic.
Okay.
So
4100, you say?
yeah, that's actually the most efficient bomb loadout if you wanna attack an airfield.
Yeah, true.
But now the question is, what's the idea? Who's flying who? You know, like, are we bombing? Yeah.
I'm going for
Okay.
airfields.
What is where you're gonna take off?
Well, we still need to go to a altitude of 3000.
Okay, so
At least.
quite far back then. Maybe beta 3 or something like that?
Yeah, agree, yeah.
Okay. That means that I'm gonna need a lot of you. At least 40 minutes.
Don't know if that's enough.
Well, for a fighter I think it is, because I'm not gonna be flying, you know, like full throttle. I'll be mostly flying, you know, like 70% or something like that as an escort. But you can take off from beta 3, yeah?
Okay.
Ready though.
Engine on.
You see my nice RC airplane here?
Yeah, I see that. Right. Oh, that's another P8. Oh yeah, spider. Nice.
Ah, 2 PE8s, okay.
How about one more?
Nah, it's good to have, you know, one escort as well.
I mean, you know how it was last time when I was flying in the P8, so.
Well, I don't know. Have you seen the video? I captured, you know, one nice moment in it.
Yeah. I watched it.
When you actually had to, you know, use your fucking forward gunner because that motherfucker really had a hard on you.
I mean, like everyone in that game, pretty much.
It was freaking insane. You have 3 fighters escorting you, and still these guys are going, you know, like mine. Like, what is wrong with you people?
Yeah. Oh, Chris, you had to see the YouTube live stream on that one.
It was freaking insane.
It's from like 1 or 2 days ago now.
Oh yeah,
So
you
it's
were
really
live streaming it, yeah.
Yeah, I live streamed it.
Yeah, I only took a small clip of it into that video, but
Yeah.
it was just so silly.
Oh, I liked it, man. I was laughing my ass off. Let's see. I'm thinking of going towards was it Foxtrot 5?
Okay.
Yeah, Foxtrot 5.
I'll do my best to just, you know, like being close to you guys. So
Yeah.
if your gunners spot anything, please do, you know, ping it, you know, like aha, here's something, you know, like general direction and so forth, so I can perhaps take a peek at it. There's Spider-Man.
So Chris, we need
Ooh.
to climb as
Cinematic
high as
cinematic shot. Cinematic shot.
at least 3,000 meters. At least 3,000 to be safe for anti-air on the airfield.
Group of targets, 12 o'clock. I think those are bombers or something like that. I don't think we need to worry about them.
Yeah.
And then there's some other stuff, but they're so far away that I'm just gonna stick with you guys.
Yeah.
For once, I'm gonna try and do this properly. Instead of, ooh, look, something shiny, I'll go there.
Like any other fighter.
Yeah.
This whole game.
Or that one time, you know, like, yeah, I'll escort you and so forth, and then I realize that I'm a fucking escorting a bullfighter trying to kill you.
Oh yeah. That's also.
Like, that's an odd wing shape. Oh, it's enemy.
Yeah, and letting me die for crying out loud, and he's watching it.
Well,
As
you
well.
got avenged.
Fuck's sake. I almost thought that we were friends, but apparently not.
How is console sim difficult? Like if you would compare it to PC, what makes it, you know, like more challenging, Chris? Is it the controller or something else? Joysticks? Well, I don't use joystick. I'm mouse and
Neither.
keyboard.
Yeah.
That's one of the things about this War Thunder, you know, air sim. You do not have to have, you know, like a full HOTA set and VR goggles and everything like that. You can, this isn't like a hardcore sim. It's sort of like a, I don't know, simcade or something like that.
Well, at least at some point I want to get a HOTAS or.
Yeah, I've been wanting that for a year and a half, but I know myself, if I'm gonna get that,
Right.
then it's gonna escalate. I start with a joystick, then there's gonna be throttle, then there's gonna be pedals, then there's gonna be a VR set, and then there's gonna be divorce.
Well, where would the money otherwise be going then?
I don't know. Anything else? Mortgage?
A mortgage, yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I mean, I know that some sim uh, joysticks or steering wheels can be quite expensive, but there's also
Yeah,
some like
yeah.
like
Well,
in between.
yeah. I've talked with a couple of people that have that and so forth. But
Mm-hmm.
I've gotten this sort of feeling out of it. What are those planes? Are those hostiles? Destroy bombers, David 4. Yeah, those are hostiles. Bye, guys.
Yeah, yeah, of course. See what
Oh,
he's doing now. He sees something shiny and he's like, oh, no.
fine, fine, fine.
Yeah, no, no,
I'm
no,
back.
no. We don't need you.
Okay,
We
bye.
we can hold our own, right, Chris?
Just they're so close. They're so like I can smell them.
Yeah. Well, go on then. Give them a tickle.
I can smell the incorrect political views of this formation.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Plus, I'm flying this. Ooh, they're diving. They're diving. Yes, excellent. Thank you.
And is it an AI?
They are AI. It's an AI formation. They're going after our ships.
Oh yeah. Gotcha.
You know what would be funny now? When I'm diving
What?
after them. Bonk.
That you
Wings off.
Oh yeah. Just watch your airspeed.
Yeah, I'm trying.
That's what you need to do.
Throttling down a lot. There are two that are doing some sort of like okay. Yeah, they're going after the fucking battleships. That's not wise maneuver, guys. Those wings are shuddering a lot.
Yeah, if you see that, throttle back and equalize to horizontal position. It's the best thing that you can do at that moment.
One of the things with this EX that like my main thing that I don't like is why they have to have that freaking red big lollipop hanging there. It's taking so much view space. What the fuck? Something shooting at me? No, that was a ship.
Are you sure?
Yeah, well, fairly sure.
Okay.
Because
Just
it was slow moving red tracer, so I'm assuming that it was a really big shell.
Okay.
Or not. I'm hearing something that doesn't sound like a ship shooting at me. Okay, hello guys. Have you heard about your Lord and Savior Stalin? Ah, now you have.
Right. Now we can equalize and just fly straight forward. We don't need to climb a little bit higher than this. Quite safe for AA.
Aha, there was a motherfucker trying to get me. Yeah, there you are. Let's see, how hard can you turn?
Okay. What? What the
Yes.
fuck?
Still have one fighter behind me? No.
Somebody killed the aircraft carrier.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
I hope it wasn't ours.
No, it was theirs. It
Okay,
was
cool.
the enemies.
Because right now I'm sort of, you know, like tunnel visioning on the target.
Mm-hmm.
We I'd like to talk to you about your plane's extended warranty. Yeah, it's null and void now.
Lol.
This one doesn't look like a wyvern. Or could it be? Wyvern is a nice plane though, you know. One of the things that I love about it is because it has that ridiculous supercharged, you know, engine. The noise that it makes is already, you know, like, ooh, this is manly. This guy is fucking fast. I am approaching, but it's taking freaking forever. Uh-huh. What happened? Did you burn out your... No, you got hit by the freaking ship AA. Okay. Are you going down? Yeah, you're going down. The guy that I was, you know, following, he got shot down by the ship AA.
Okay.
Okay, guys, the last place where I see you guys is Ping, perhaps?
Hold on. Busy at the moment.
Busy. Busy. Says the guy that tunnel visions every time he sees anything that, you know, looks like a black pixel.
We dropped all of our bombs now.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You dropped it somewhere at the Gabriel 3? Did you pump the airfield or?
Yeah, we did.
Okay. And I'll just, you know, keep climbing and
Oh, I killed an AI Tempest. What the hell?
nice, nice. AI Tempest, what altitude were you in? 3000 meters?
Yeah.
That's why.
Turn left. Turn left. We're going for the capture zone as well.
Really?
Yep.
Fox 6?
We have.
Excellent! These are the kind of bomber pilots I like. This is not just a bomber, this is Battlestar Galactica.
I can try to make risk in this one, so yeah.
It's not stupid if it works.
True.
Let's see if it works.
Hey, that's always a possibility. There's always a possibility. Never say never.
Nah, it can actually work. It was it with Gamma? I think it was with Gamma that we were playing a Sicily map and we actually took an A point, or was it with you in Sicily map that we took an A point just, you know, flying around in circles in PE8s?
I think it was with Gamma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it is, it is. That's one of the fun things with, you know, PEA. If you wanna use it, not necessarily what it was built for, but if you go after ground troops with some, you know, like ridiculous bombs, you drop the bombs and then you know go to the freaking rear gunners and just, you know, shoot them with 20 mil fire.
Yep. Pretty much.
Alrighty, I am here. Where are you? They almost lost one airfield by now. What the fuck? You're really close to that place.
Yeah.
Okay.
As I said.
Well, it's gonna take me a
On the
while,
point.
even if I'm flying fairly fast. Hey! Ah, okay. No worries. I thought that somebody tried to be cheeky and get me. Get me from behind. But you're not allowed to do that. You at least have to take me for one decent steak dinner first. Cover bombers, E5, those are friendlies. And they already have a fighter escort, good. But that one there, I'm a little bit suspicious about. Somebody just dropped napalm to the enemy airfield.
No.
Yeah, this guy is definitely not AI, and he has lost a lot of energy doing whatever the fuck that was supposed to be. Yeah, we have a fight. I am engaging enemy at Echo 5.
Copy.
Once again, the squirrel has detected something shiny. Oh Jesus Christ. I need to remember that this thing does not like to go too fast. Oh, wings are starting to stutter. That's probably, oh, yep, that's our bomber that is getting shot at by something. I shall try to avenge you, my comrade.
Oh, we have friendlies as well.
There we go. Ha 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 ha. Off to the gulag you go. And there's another one. Excellent.
Nice.
That looks like a
That's
Corsair.
fine.
Yeah, that's a Corsair.
We're going back to Delta 5.
Ah, goddammit, I missed it. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. There you go. Bye bye. how about you? There's so many targets here. I'm loving it. And say you 288, okay, fine. Do I still have enough ammo? No, I only have 24 rounds left, so not very combat effective. I'm gonna land on David 5 Island, refuel, and then I'll see where you guys are, and I'm gonna try again. Not to be the worst escort pilot in the world.
We are on our way to that airfield.
Are you both alive?
Yes.
Okay, I'm an excellent escort fighter.
What?
That means that I'm an excellent escort fighter.
Oh, damn.
Whoa! Relax, mate. I guess you're an enemy.
He's trying to get all the credit for it.
You look like you're fucking... Yeah, you are German. What the fuck? Why are you shooting at me? I'm bright red. Jesus, almost got killed by friendly fire here.
No. That's only how it's supposed to be, more or less.
Jesus. Relax, mate. I wasn't even going anywhere close to him. Well, okay, maybe I was, but still it was sort of like, okay, that really looks like... What is he shooting now? Is he just shooting because it's fun? Yeah. Now he's just killing fishes. Okay. Have fun. Let's see, does this thing have some sort of peculiar thing when it comes to landing? Oppa, excuse me. Turning for Delta 5, yeah, okay.
Okay.
Ah, hey, I forgot to ask, what was Chris flying? But I can also check it from here.
He was also in a P8.
Okay. Because I had this feeling that, when I'm, crying about this JU-288 opening up on me, it would have been funny, if it was, like, ah, that's Chris.
No.
But no.
Damn.
Well, that's just one of the things that happens, when you're playing sim, sometimes you do have friendly fire incidents.
You're already throwing others under the bus, man. What the fuck?
Well, it's not like I'm gonna throw myself into one.
I mean, what the fuck, man? Bro.
What?
Just be nicer to people. Fucking hell, man.
I'm not being mean. Am I being mean?
Yo, gamer. Welcome back. Yeah, a new battle in Sim now, so...
Yeah, it's a new battle and so forth, and I think I need some sort of timeout and so forth. Players saying that I'm a mean and a bad person, that I should be ashamed of myself.
I mean, fuck's sake, you were almost saying that you're throwing people under the bus.
It's a negotiation tactic, like...
What? That's even worse, man.
Yeah, I know.
You're saying that.
I know.
Damn.
Up, 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 up. Wish me luck, wish me luck,
I'm
wish
doing
me luck,
good, gamer.
wish me
Yeah,
luck.
yeah.
Landing, landing,
Good
landing.
luck.
God damn it. Oh!
I still need to keep an eye on my throttle.
Oops.
Hey, Lenora, welcome back. Welcome back.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This thing glides.
How are you
well.
guys, actually? What's my next question? All doing well? Enjoying your day, night, evening,
Hooray.
morning, maybe?
Hooray! 5 air kills and still intact. Who? Okay, somebody made a really combat landing. Ah, it's player!
What do you mean combat landing?
Ah, no, that was an AI plane that, landed next to me. That was the one making the racket. You actually landed with a... Okay, I take it back. I take it back.
Uh-oh. I think I put myself in two halves. Alright.
I wish you a very safe trip. Thank you for flying Air Somalia.
Oh. It spawned me in the air.
Please do not open your seat belt. Ah, it's okay.
Where are you, Chris?
I'll get back to you soon. I'm gonna have a cigarette. But yeah, it's a fun match. It's a fun match. Ding 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 ding.
Well,
ding.
you can still do it now, gamer, if you want to hop in. We're on the Denmark map.
Ah, yeah. If somebody wants to join, the map is Denmark. I don't remember the server though. Can I see that in the map view?
I think it's... I mean... The map name is good enough, isn't it? To find us?
I have no idea what the server was. Because I have everything open. So, for example, if you're trying to find the same match, and you only have in your view, like only show like North America server, you might not find us. We might be in EU or we might be in CIS server. So open everything, check where this Denmark is, then check the player listings and where you see, the legends. That's where you wanna join.
Yeah, more or less, yeah.
We don't talk about how badly I landed. No.
That's fine, gamer. Yeah.
But apparently, yeah, Chris is giving me this sort of like a basic training exercise. He's shooting his machine gun at me.
Nice. Good one.
Don't bother with that. That's not gonna have any sort of influence with me. I already know that if I turn 180 degrees, there's gonna be machine gun fire. So. But yeah, maybe 5 minutes in the mission. I'm gonna put in the mission screen and a little bit of music. Hope people are not completely bored or put out. Hey, actually, should I put the Finnish person? I do really like that, that song that I made for whenever I finally get to playing, you know, pyörimyrsky, that Finnish fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Where was it again? Blah 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 blah. Oh, Jesus Christ.
How are you doing today, Lenora?
Is it this one? Yep. No, it's actually not. Oh dear.
That airfield is almost gone.
Fuck it. I'll just keep rolling this.
Should I try?
In the mission, I will be back very soon.
Better change the words.
You can enjoy some music, and you can also hear player talk his nonsense.
I die loud, get buried in the clouds. I don't blink, I don't beg. Smoke your squad like a powder keg. Talent strike from a bird of prey. Reaping fumes out mid-air, broad day. Knees go weak when I hit that dive. Can't pray fast when you're not alive. Can't talk peace in a storm of steel. I drop bombs where you used to feel.
Hey Chris, welcome back. Welcome back. I'm flying at the moment. Where are you? Well, a few minutes back when we were all landing, I crashed and basically just spawned back in on the same airfield. But it has air spawn because the plane is too big, more or less. Shite. So now I'm trying to fly towards G7. I'm gonna leave that other one alone because it's almost already kaput, if I would say it. So, and now towards the other one, I have time to get some altitude as well. Capture point not a grid zone. What do you mean?
No mercy,
By that?
no prayer, just a glare.
Yeah, climbing to get the airfield. Yeah. Because you have to get safe towards 3,000 meters above sea level to get modest safe, be modestly safe from anti-air on the ground. I'm already at 2200, so it's a decent climb.
Bombs fall down, heavy wings shake the ground. Boom, boom, fire and mud. Sky is death, the ground drinks blood.
Okay, sure. Are you going for that other one? Okay, yeah, yeah, just go for that one.
Locked in a spiral dance. Black smoke trails, no second chance.
It's at least
To the flame. One
a
wrong
couple
twitch, you
damage
lose
points
the
on
game.
basis.
He's on my 6. Pull up. I can't shake him. Boom. Sky Killers! We don't pray! Sky Killers! Born to slay! Turn, burn, climb, kill, throttle max, time stands still, scream, fire, wings collide, only one makes it out alive!
Nice.
Sky killers never cry!
Good job, soldier. Hell yeah.
Sky killers never die!
Let's see if you're gonna destroy it or not. I think you will, but you're never sure. What do you mean, capture zone? No, no, no.
Hey, again, a sound check. Everything's working.
Hey,
Cool.
Grumby. Welcome back.
Just very paranoid when it comes to this OBS. It has messed me up so many times with the sound settings.
Unless you have key binding set, I don't think you need to be worried about.
No, it has messed me up so many times because like I've adjusted something in the mission screen and it freaking affects all the other screens as well. So
Gotcha.
I've ended up in a situation where like I come back from from an intermission and then there's like no audio. Thank you.
Strange.
Well, it's one of those live and learn things. All right.
Well,
Where can I find you guys? Are you bombing the airfield No, you're bombing that one. High altitude.
yes. I'm almost at 4,000.
Because one of the things with this map was that I don't know exactly at what BR range things change, but
Okay.
for example, at least at 6.0, so this should still be in that category. For example, the airfield at the Fox 5 doesn't have any AA. There's no AA fire.
Okay.
So you can bomb it, like 50 meters above the ground if you want to. And same goes with, I think also with the Gabriel 7 one, there shouldn't be any AA. But if you go into jets and stuff like that, then there's going to be, like you're gonna get fucking hit by a missile.
I gotcha.
Yeah, one of 500 is not gonna be enough for that. In order to take out the airfield in Sim, you have to first take out the minimum that you have to take out is that one building that is in charge of actually repairing the base, because there are 4 buildings and the airfield, and if you really want to make it unusable, you're gonna have to destroy all of them. First the buildings and then the airfield, and the first thing to destroy is actually those group of tents that are in charge of repairing, the airfield. You take that out first, then it can't repair. Then you can start systematically destroying everything else. If you wanna take it out. Sometimes people don't wanna take it out simply because they just wanna keep bombing at the fucker to get points.
Oh yeah. That's one way of doing it.
Mm-hmm. Oh Jesus fucking Christ. Again I must scroll on Matt. I'm seeing that one of our that airbase at the David 7 is getting attacked, and I'm thinking about going there, but how about I'm gonna try to do what I'm supposed to do, which is get to you guys. But you're really high.
I'm flying back, yeah.
Well, one option would be that I could do a low altitude flyby on that Gabriel 7 airfield. If there's no AA, then you guys know that you don't have to climb anywhere. You can just like beeline into it and take it out, because the airfield at Fox 5 it's dead basically.
Yeah.
So if we take out that airfield, I think we have a guaranteed win on this match.
Gabriel 7, you said?
Yeah, Gabriel 7.
I was there. There was AA on that.
There was? Are you sure?
Yep. Yeah. I was there, dude.
You didn't imagine it?
No.
It wasn't post-traumatic stress syndrome thing?
Maybe a tiny bit of that. But, but yeah. Hard times these days.
Fine, I'll take your word. Then we don't have to test drive it.
Yeah. Well, you still can, but I won't stop you for that. So.
Well, of course you wouldn't, because you like to see me in flames, but...
Damn it.
I still have a bone to pick when you shot me down in your PE8.
Hey, you were doing that yourself. You were attacking me, for God's sake.
Yeah, well, I think it was, eye for an eye, because you weren't able to land either, so it's sort of...
True.
And that was a weird fucking match, like, how is it possible that... Because I put the phone away so I don't see, where exactly you are. Yeah, that's player. Hello.
Hello.
Here's your escort.
Nice.
Yes.
Very good, very good.
Hey!
Oh, did I hit you?
No, you didn't hit me, but do it again and I'm gonna turn myself into a bullet. If you're into SM stuff, I can return that.
I know, I know, I know.
How dare you, you cheeky fucker.
There was a devil on my shoulder that said, shoot, shoot,
Yeah.
shoot.
I don't know if it's telling something about my wingman or is it telling something about me, because now both of you have fucking fired on me. Why nobody likes me?
That's not true. That's not true.
I hate that German guy. What happened?
I don't know.
No, I think somebody shot down Chris. Chris, if there's somebody after you, tell me where and who he is, and I will go after him like a bloodhound. Ah, okay, yeah. It was a friendly player that, took out the airfield. Yeah, I understand now. Player, are you close enough? Close enough to landing that, I could take a peek, like what the fuck is attacking that E7, because that thing has been blinking forever.
E7.
It's yeah, there's our airfield at the E7/D7. It's been blinking forever. It's like I think there's somebody there that is like base camping it basically.
It wouldn't surprise me, at least.
I don't think it's even a bomber. A bomber would have already fucked off, but this thing has been blinking for so long. I think there's a fighter that is just, like circling around it, and, if anybody, spawns on it, he's gonna, shoot him down before he can take off. And kudos for being shameless and so forth, but you are at the same time you are also advertising your own location, and I'm having a really difficult time not to accept the challenge. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, that's him. But that's not a fighter. No, that's not a fighter. That looks like a medium bomber or something. Okay, wings do not break. Yeah. Hello. That he did not like. Do I have to make another run, or was that enough for you? Basically face hugged him. And did kill a gunner at least and do some critical damage. Let's see. Are you gonna go down? Whoa, he's angry. How is he still flying? Well, okay.
After I land, I'm gonna call an intermission for a little bit.
Yep, there we go. That was one fucking cheeky Lancaster.
Ooh, damn. Damn. He was on our airfield there.
Yeah, he was circling the airfield and using his,
Jeez.
machine guns to, put, shoot down anything and everything that was going down there. Hey, did you have a friend with you? Yeah, you did. Okay, game on. Let's see. Who can turn? 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 Ah, fucker! There's another one. P51. No, P47. How did... No. Okay, there was P51 and there's also P47 there.
Yep, apparently.
Okay. I'm going all in. I'm gonna take off from that airfield that they are patrolling.
Yo, gamer.
Ooh.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Just in time. I just landed. So.
Chris, at the moment probably nobody's exactly going after the bomber squadrons and so forth. But
Sure. Yeah, of course you can join.
yeah, please do.
We're on Denmark at the moment.
Yeah, and you can also go. Hey, is that the bomber squadron actually that you were talking about? David 5. Yeah, that's what you were talking about. Sorry, I be slow. Yeah, I'll go to the David 5. Oof.
Alright. Intermission, guys.
Alright, see you soon. I'll ping my location, Chris. Please ping yours as well, so I have a little bit idea at least where you are. Ah, you're doing a bombing run. High altitude. Okay. I'm not gonna be heading out there. I'm chasing after what I think is... Yeah, that has to be a enemy bomber formation flying surprisingly low. Yeah, I think they have to be heading towards the ships at Charlie 4. Yeah, but then we have that fucker as well. I'd rather fight a player than AI. And I think there's one here. Yeah, fairly certain there's one quite close to our airfield at David 7. Altitude and height would tell me that this is probably at least a medium bomber. Anybody ever figured out how this azimuth thing is working? I'm still, like really curious. How is this, air alert and blah blah blah? Because you don't see anything on the map, no nothing, but there has to be a function to it, otherwise it wouldn't be here. Doesn't look German, but could still be enemy. Or maybe it is German. Twin engine. No, 4 engines. That looks like B8. Yeah, I think that's a B8. Probably a friendly. If it is, I'll just escort him. Yeah, that's B8. Okay. King of Plans, B8. Hey. So far away. I'm escorting a B8 named King of Plans. Are you also heading towards Gabriel 7 target point? Because this guy is fairly low if there is an active AA on the target area. And it does look like there is, because I can already see some AA. Yeah, well, this guy's target is definitely Gabriel 7. So that means that there has to be more altitude if you wanna hit it. Yeah, I'm at the moment 3300 and climbing fast, but I'm a bit worried about this guy in B8 because he cannot climb like that. He's gonna be way below 3000 when hitting that airfield. I believe that I'm gonna be turning back. Good luck to you, sir. Yeah, and I saw it also, you know, like a fair distance away that, you know, that airfield is using this high altitude flak, so it is not defenseless. Wanna take that one out? You're gonna have to have altitude. Chris, would you be as kind as ping location?
Oh.
Hey player, and welcome back.
Yeah.
Trying to do my job with this. What happened? What happened? Why? Chris crashed.
No, Chris! What the hell, man? What did you do?
And you should be aware that, you know, when playing with us, when stuff like this happens, we're gonna grill you about it. Nah, I'm just joking, we're not that bad. Yeah, we have our banter and so forth, but it's not that bad.
Yes, we have, yeah, from time to time. It's sometimes a weird sense of humor, but yeah, some people do like it, some people don't.
Yeah, it's not malicious, it's, you know, like how friends, you know, banter to each other, you know, like.
Yeah. Exactly.
Your wings said bye-bye. Really? Did you pull some sort of crazy maneuver or something?
Extreme G-force.
It is possible. For example, P17, that thing really does not like any sort of high maneuvers. Like if you're gonna do anything that is slightly drastic, it's gonna go snap, no wings. Lancaster is a little bit better with it, and well, I haven't done anything crazy with the PE8 on high altitude, but in low altitude flying, I've been really surprised that, you know, it apparently, you know, can do like from the heavy bombers that I've been flying, PE8 actually can do low altitude flying and maneuver.
Yeah. Well, it's limited because their the side gunners can only look under the wing and not farther than that.
Yeah, but just the fact that, you know, the plane itself can do stuff without stalling or snapping wings off.
Oh yeah.
Destroy bombers, David 6. Okay, I'll go there. Unless somebody needs me somewhere right now.
No, you're fine.
Okay, I'll go and take a peek at David 6. Because I'm right next to that zone. It's saying, hey, hello you wee shits. Yeah, please do keep circling, okay? so I can get there and tell you more about our Lord and Savior Stalin. And stream and YouTube and whatever, you know, is following and so forth. This is all banter, don't make it political or anything like that. It's just, you know, bullshit talk.
Exactly. Life is already serious. Too serious.
Yeah, there's a lot of, you know, serious issues and so forth. You know, this is just, you know, friends playing and, you know, streaming and, you know, talking nonsense and so forth. You know, if you wanna talk, you know, serious stuff, it's not gonna be on stream.
Yep. Pretty much. Pretty much.
Man, those bombers are quite fast. I wonder what they are. Is it another flight of wyverns?
Could be.
Sort of seems bigger than that. Do they have escorts anywhere? There's one in front, but I don't think it's an escort considering. Yeah, they have escorts. 2 fighters above them. Okay, this is gonna be an interesting fight.
Gamer, are you joining, by the way? Or
Yeah,
not?
Chris, there's at least 6 bombers, if not more.
Ah, you're
And there
still
are 2
updated.
fighters as well. The fighters are
20 minutes.
high.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
Maybe instead of rushing
Yeah,
this,
nothing.
I'll just, you know, build some altitude so they don't have such an energy advantage. God damn it, they are close. I think those fighters are gonna turn into me really soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, that's correct. There's 6 targets. Plus the fighters, of course. Yeah, it's only 6. Me against, you know, 6 bombers and 2 fighters. You can hardly call it fair. And then I woke up. I think so, because those. I was thinking that it's
Living in it all the time.
probably wyverns, and then these fuckers are probably
Yeah.
could be Spitfires, or they could be maybe Tempests or something like that. I'm not gonna go after the bombers. Oh Jesus, they actually divided me. Okay, fine. It's okay.
How about you?
Ah, you're also here, thank God. I don't have to fight these fuckers alone.
Now, of course I know the show. That's basically what the Netherlands is basically known for, more or less. Other than the clumps or the tulips.
What? Where did you go? There.
Ah, okay. Germany. Nice.
Come on. There we go. Yeah, it's a Tempest. Thank God. Spitfire would have been a lot more difficult. And thank
from
you, Chris
from the
is as my wingman.
Uh,
Excellent, excellent.
Linkage, you mean? Or from something else?
Chris, do we still have another fighter somewhere?
Yeah, I know.
I don't spot anything behind us, so I'm hoping not.
Did you ever visit that place? Actually, it still exists.
Yeah, we
till-
can do-
till this day.
Yeah, there's another fighter. Yeah, I see you following him. Going. Okay. Ah, you recovered. Cool. Joining. Getting a little bit speed. I'm below you, behind you.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not as big
Don't see
as
the enemy
people
anyway.
might
Yet.
be thinking, but yeah, it's
On your left,
decent enough size of town.
I believe. That looks like a fighter, so I'm gonna go after him. I hope you didn't turn because you saw me.
It's a good sightseeing there.
If you lost the elevators, yeah.
I think you there's one of the places.
But you're still, you might be
obviously
still
the,
combat effective against the bombers, but not combat effective against anything else. If you need to land, go ahead.
That you also I think it still existed. Exists until this day.
If you wanna stay, that's great because I'm gonna go after this escort fighter that they have. He should be locked onto me because this is AI. Actually, you can you can keep going after the bombers, I think, because this guy should be locked onto me.
We're like hardstyle then, isn't it? Oh, so yeah, hardstyle. Nice. Yeah, I used to like him. I saw him one time in real life at an event, actually. Yeah, he made some good songs and well-known songs, especially from the for the show.
Okay, escort fighter is done. We can focus on bombers now if you're still in the fray. I don't think we should have any more Tempest or any escort fighters. Now it's only about dropping the bombers.
Yeah, it was a little bit short. I couldn't get an autograph or anything like that, but yeah, I did see him for a little bit.
These ships are really breaking these bombers apart.
From time to time, I was mostly working at those events. So
wow.
I wasn't really a normal visitor.
These Lancasters are getting evaporated. But is that a fighter? Low? No, that's probably just a piece. Ah, sorry, Chris. Couldn't get home. Yeah.
There we go.
Where are those Lancasters? Are there still any? Destroy surveillance, cover bombers. Ah, the Lancasters are all done. Okay. Returning to base, David 5.
Right, roger that.
Still got some ammo and fuel and so forth, but I think this is still a good moment of, just go and rearm and refuel and, make the engine cool as well, because this thing is starting to overheat even at 85% throttle. What time is it, by the way? 18:15. Okay, I still have a little bit of time for this.
Thanks, dude. Yeah. That's it takes some practice, but when you get there, it's so nice. It's so nice
Mm.
when you get some good bombs off. Normally, I would take the 5,000 kilogram ones, but now I have the 40-100s. So apparently together they can do more combined damage to airfields than the 5,000 kilogram one.
Yeah. The total amount of TNT is higher.
Oh, is it that? Oh, okay.
That's why it's more damage to a base and so forth. But of course, there's always that the element of shits and giggles, when dropping that 5,000 kilo
Yeah.
crapper down.
True.
But it's more useful maybe in a like realistic or something like that. But in sim, rarely so unless it's I don't know. It's like a meme bomb.
Yeah, it is. Oh, I think you can get some good multi kills in realistic ground kills or anything like that.
Mm. It's like how the ground troops are usually spaced. If you would use that that mini nuke on the ground troops,
Yeah.
it's like you might get maybe one target or two target more than if you were using like the 2,000 kilogram bomb.
Yeah.
But you can carry 4 of them. So with a really nice bomb run, by using that slightly smaller yield, by dropping 4 bombs, you can wipe out like 12 tanks. You cannot do that with the mini nuke.
Oh, okay.
But that's simply how things are placed. That mini nuke is very useful. If you're playing, let's say, ground realistic with the small maps and so forth, and people are bundled up and so forth, and you just drop it there.
Yeah,
6 players are gone.
It's insane. It's insane. If you look on any social media, there's like reels, videos, anything that you can think of. There's something about the mini nuke dropping.
Yeah. Oh no, PlayStation is frozen. Well, you're gonna have to give it a little bit of a rest. And the reason why I left this match is not because I'm quitting. It's simply to check. I probably already played too long. It's this stupid replay system, and I wanna see if this replay is usable. And it's not. Okay, thank you. Well, I'm still gonna name it though, because then I know that that was the name, like the time of the day and everything like that. If I wanna, for example, use the server replay or something, I'll put stream replay.
You can still combine the two, more or less, and make a video.
Yeah, and there has been a little bit of an upgrade when it comes to how the server replays work these days. You don't have to download like 60 files.
Yeah.
And so forth. You can actually play the server replay directly from the server, and it's downloading like each part of it, loading it up as you go.
Yeah.
Because that thing where you had to, you know, go through like 60 files, download them all separately, put them in the folder, and then, you know, play and hope that, you know, you didn't miss one, and you know, that was really painful. And one thing that you can also do, you know, is that if you want to, just because of the stupid replay system, it's like play like maximum of 40 minutes, then leave the match. If the server replay doesn't work, I mean the replay file on the client with no timestamps and so forth, then fine. You can still use it or use the server replay, and the maximum amount of fast forwarding you're ever gonna have to do is that 40 minutes. Instead of, you know, like having an amazing 3-hour match and then there's nothing you can use if you want to do something with the replay.
Yeah. Always one or the other.
Yeah. Well, I'm not that amazed that, you know, this isn't something that is a high priority for the company itself, because in the end, you know, like you have 1 million players. From the million you have 1,000 players that, you know, are doing videos, and then from the 1,000 players you have 100 players that actually have the kind of videos that one could think that have some sort of marketing value to the company. In the end, money talks. Oof. I'll have to check, I'm not sure. You are in the squad and it's saying that you're in the game as well, Chris, so everything should be fine with that. I'm gonna do an intermission here.
Yeah, I don't mind you joining, gamer. We can also add you in the squads. Maybe easier to find each other and all that.
Yeah, I think.
Well, maybe not in battles, but in.
I think Discord is the way to go with it.
The server and all that.
Just in case, player, I'll make you a leader if you need to invite somebody to the squad or something.
Sure. Yeah. But for inviting, you don't need to be leader for that.
If you wanna invite to the squad.
Yeah, for squad. Yeah. I know.
I think then you do need to be a leader. Or am I mistaken?
I don't mind either way. I'm not really that like I need to be leader.
Nah, that's just a, you know, a technical stuff. I know who the real leader is.
I know too.
Yeah, but anyway, now is the intermission. Then I'll be back.
Whoa, okay.
Low and loud.
I'm dead. Yeah, there we go.
Hold tight, drops coming.
Mayday.
Bombs fall down. Heavy wings shake the ground. Boom, boom, fire and mud. Sky is death, the ground drinks blood. No mercy, no prayer, just the glare and the tear. Make 'em burn, make 'em still.
I wasn't really paying attention on that one, so could not really blame him for getting me. That one.
shake the ground. Boom, boom, fire and mud. Sky is death, the ground drinks blood. Steel bird flies, low and loud. Hold tide drops coming. Boom, boom, bombs fall down. Heavy wings shake the ground. Boom, boom, fire and mud. Sky is death, the ground drinks blood. No mercy, no prayer, just a glare and the tear. Make 'em burn, make 'em still. Boom, boom, bombs fall down. Heavy wings shake the ground. Boom, boom, fire and mud. Steel,
Oh, you're both
rain,
on, okay.
never enough. Load 'em up. We go again. Boom, boom, bombs fall down. Heavy wings shake
I think
the
he
ground.
went
Fire and mud.
AFK for a
Sky is
bit.
death, the ground drinks blood.
I think he's checking something at home. He will be back soon.
Squadron check-in. Bandits inbound. Lock and load. Wings of war, ghost.
I heard that something was going on in your chat, Grumby.
Yeah, you are not rid of me yet.
I don't know what
Shall be taking off.
what's going on there, but
Oh, hefty takeoff. Huh. Somebody just dropped a mini nuke on ground targets. Unfortunately, only one ground target taken off, which was an AA.
yeah, he needs to be punished straight to Gulag.
Yeah. No need to use bomb for AA, you can use guns.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, now he crashed, so he basically jet out. Ay, that's not very nice. That's not how you play sim.
No, but he didn't want to fly back.
Yeah, well, I understand that aspect, but then again, I don't know. Maybe I'm weird of thinking that if you're playing sim, you know, you're supposed to, you know, try to keep yourself alive and, you know, do stuff sort of like properly.
Yeah, it's not everyone is
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, I know. But that's something that, you know, that's not such a big a deal. What grinds my gears more is those moments when I see somebody, you know, flying with an open cockpit, so they can actually, you know, hear you wherever you are. You don't even have to have a visual.
Yeah, true.
That's a little bit, you know, meany. Well, there's somebody. I can see somebody there. Flying slow, so probably a bomber. Well, I guess we'll have to go and take a peek unless something else happens. And yeah, I was checking a little bit, you know, like what's going on, and I think I have something like 30 minutes, so at least enough to finish this battle.
On your end.
Yeah.
What's going on, Chris? What do you mean by this? You're very cryptic right now with your things, what you're saying.
Jesus, what is this? Okay.
It's 17, 30, 20.
Might be an enemy bomber, since it doesn't seem like he's dropping altitude or anything. Oh, and by the way, did I? Yeah, I did. Good. Sorry about the, you know, zoom in, zoom out and so forth. That I know that that's a little bit annoying to look at, but it's a weird way of flying. Would that be an AI or? Is he just maneuvering because there's something else around? Oh, he's definitely heading back south. Something shooting at him. It's a fighter, but that's definitely a bomber. Is it climbing? It's climbing and heading for south. That would indicate that it would be a friendly. Nothing around me at the moment. Okay. That guy is worrying me more because he's more maneuverable. Let's see if anybody pings back. It's answering pings. Okay, so that's you. Okay, cool. Because there's another one that is on your left side. You were the one that I was suspecting that has to be that is probably a friendly bomber because you know it keeps on climbing. But then there's another one, probably friendly as well, because this one has to be a bomber and also seems to be climbing. Okay, well, fine. I assume that I'll be the escort instead of trying to be shooting you guys down. I'm gonna have to put a lot of altitude. We are so close to this freaking airfield.
Bombs away.
Cool. But the airfield has been taking a lot of damage.
Oh, okay.
Are you enemy or are you friendly? No, you have to be friendly. And I think you're friendly too. I think that's actually the one that is you. Yeah, that has to be you. Looks like a B8 profile. Yeah, that is you. Did you drop all of your bombs or you still have a target?
Yeah, I already did.
Okay. That's a fighter. I can't really go after him. I think he's going for a landing, but if I go there, I'm gonna get shot down.
Oh, that's you.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, the airfield AA is shooting at me. That's a really long distance AA.
What? What do you mean?
There was a shot from the AA and I have very high altitude, so I was sort of, you know, like surprised that, you know, that shot came so close.
Yeah, they can do that. More or less.
High altitude fighter at your 12 intercepting.
Yeah, Chris. After this, we're gonna add you to the squad.
I think that's an enemy fighter, so you do your return trip. I'm gonna get closer to this guy. I think it's a fighter.
Alright.
I
I'm
want him to intercept
fly
you.
low again.
Yeah. Do your thing, but this guy flying so high, and considering our nations, I'm a little bit concerned that this is an enemy fighter. Probably just hasn't spotted you yet. Or it's a bomber and just really far away, but still moving so fast. How? Those are enemy attackers. Cool. Yeah, the match is almost over, so let's see if I can catch those attackers at Fox 6. I'm heading that way. No, wait a minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I die now, it's I'm not gonna respawn again. So
Yeah, no point. This match
No
is
point
so close of being done.
$700 tickets. Yeah, I knew it. The same guy as well. Jesus Christ.
So somebody attacked you in this time?
Yep.
Where exactly this happened?
I pilot sniped him as well.
Ah, you killed him. Okay, cool.
Yep.
I was like, what the fuck, you know, like I wasn't even off from you more than, you know, like maybe 5 minutes, and exactly that's when.
It's the second time that he's attacking me.
Ah, okay.
He knows that I'm flying here.
Come on.
Now I need to change airfields. Nice. Oh, damn, that's a long ass time that you had your update going.
There they are. Are they rolling? Oh, they also have 2 fighters escorting them. Let's see how this is gonna roll.
Oh damn. You need to clean it at least once a year. I would do that, I guess, if I were you. They can be quite dusty from time to time. Especially in those confined spaces, cupboards or anything like that.
Ah, Jesus, stop being so fucking fast. What kind of freaking route are these guys taking? F7 now? Are the ground troops really there? I'm just following these AI ground attackers and their escorts. And the route that they're taking is so fucking weird. So I guess there's something in Fox 8. I don't know, because that seems to be the direction that they're heading like hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a ground.
never
There are ground forces there.
I never understood AI in any game.
Well, there is a logic, you know. These guys were flying towards the freaking ground troops. It's just that they're not in our map or anything like that, but that's where they were headed because they know. Okay, people, do your attack run so I can, join the fray. There's still a little bit of time to shoot something down. Yep, now they're doing it. Now the question is to go after the fighters because those are the threat. Yep. And here we go. Whoa. Nice try.
How long do I have been streaming for now?
There you go.
Just a couple. Yeah, there we go.
Couldn't get the fight.
Just a time. Alright, let's go out. Find that later. Yeah, we'll do that in a few seconds. Right.
11,000, so that.
What's your game name? Oh yeah, of course.
Alright, people. Unfortunately, it's time for me to get back into being an adult. But
Okay.
really fun games. Had a blast. Hopefully, somebody else had as well.
Yeah.
And I'll be streaming next time when I happen to have a good opportunity for it. And those peeps that were interested in what they saw, if you haven't already, check out from my channel some of the cinematics. They vary in style, so they shouldn't be very boring or anything like that, and they're fairly short, and each of them should have their own story to tell, so hopefully you can enjoy that, and I'll be seeing you around. Thank you and bye bye.